So when we look at professional management, what we think about are what are the key fundamentals that every business, no matter how large, no matter how small, need to have in place that are professionally managed so that the business can grow and the business can thrive. And those fundamentals really don't change. They stay the same. How we implement the fundamentals, the processes, the systems, they evolve. But the basic fundamentals of leadership and strategy and thinking about your culture, understanding your people, making sure you have the right structure, and in the business control systems you have in place, those have been the same for many, many years. As we know, Clay went to the American Management Association in the early 1980s to get some of that good stuff, that professional management stuff. I followed as a facilitator teaching the course for presidents. Concurrently, I was starting my own company. So it was one of those wonderful collisions of teaching about professional management and then beginning to grow a company. And so pulling those pieces together going forward, using what I was teaching and putting it into my company, it worked. It was, practice what you preach philosophy, and all of a sudden, the more I practiced what we facilitated and dialogued with our presidents about, hey, it worked in my company. It's a safe environment where people can be who they are, authentic, and also find other people who are authentic and are willing to help them where they are. And I think that becomes really critical. It's a safe, nurturing environment where people can come for multiple reasons. But most people find Aileron, I think, because they have a need or a pain, and they need some level of relief for their company. And then once they realize that this is a safe environment, and people will come and help them. If we don't have the people here, we'll go find the people to help them. So safe, nurturing environment where people come and share authentic experiences and then want to take their learning and share it with others. Professional management had not, for many of them, been a core competency. And so it's a learning curve and watching them go, aha. So when they start to make the connections between their leadership and the people they bring in and their culture and the strategy they bring on board, once they start to see all those connectednesses, they start really to literally do more of what we say, which is work on the business rather than in the business. So what I see is confidence, growth, opportunities of wanting to continue to give back to others and offer their time to enable others to be successful. So it's a wonderful spiral of people giving and receiving and giving back. But bottom line, what it comes down to is growing businesses so people can be employed and the economy begins to support that endeavor. But it's all about progress. So that's been the fun part.